A former Milwaukee public defender will spend more than a month in the county jail.
He expressed remorse earlier today during his sentencing in prostitution solicitation case.
I failed this community. I love Milwaukee so much, who trusted me to protect their loved ones.
Schwantes was soliciting prostitutes in Milwaukee and putting himself in a position to represent clients who he was paying for sex. He reached a plea deal in the case last month. He'll now serve 45 days in jail, plus 2 years probation and 100 hours of community service. He must also pay a $4,000 fine. That could be reduced to $2,000 if he does 250 hours of community service.
The Milwaukee County judge accused of helping an immigrant to escape ICE agents will be going to trial.
The case and the Milwaukee County judge gained national attention. Political reporter Jason Kelby tells us exactly what comes next. Jason?
Well, Mary, this case against Milwaukee County Judge Hannah Dugan was supposed to go to trial back in July, but the federal judge postponed it. He wanted time to weigh Dugan's ask to throw out the case. Tonight, he rules against her.
The case against Milwaukee County Judge Hannah Dugan is moving forward.
It's all lies.
Federal prosecutors say she helped an immigrant evade waiting immigration agents. Dugan says she didn't know the man's immigration status.
When they come in front of me, I'm not supposed to know that.
Days before federal agents arrested her in April, she called the police about another issue. During her conversation, she told MPD about the immigrant case.
A couple taxpayers are mad that I hid this guy in the jury room. I didn't do anything that they're saying. What I'm worried about is just the wackos that will believe this story, which is not true. I'm not being investigated by the feds. The FBI was not there. ICE was there.
In fact, the federal complaint against Dugan says FBI and ICE agents were outside her courtroom. They say they plan to arrest Eduardo Flores Ruiz, who is in state court for charges of domestic abuse. Federal prosecutors say she brought him through a non-public jury door.
I did not hide this migrant in the jury room or in my chambers. I had him leave out the back door, which I do when the circumstances warrant it.
Back in May, Dugan's legal team asked a federal judge to throw out the case. Tuesday, federal judge Lynn Edelman sided with the federal government. He says history reveals the government has the better argument. Dugan's defense argues she has judicial immunity, meaning she's protected from prosecution for her official actions as a judge. But the federal government says that immunity only applies to civil lawsuits and does not shield judges from criminal prosecution.
Dugan's legal team wouldn't say if they plan to appeal. Her lawyers say they're disappointed by today's ruling, but they look forward to the trial. She already pleaded not guilty. The federal judge today set a scheduling hearing for next week. Mary?
All right. Thank you, Jason.